Okay. Can I? Let me see if I can change this a little bit. Oh, I gotta move this because chat's gonna be right there. Is there a way to get? I don't feel like doing all that right now. We're just gonna have to look at this.
Hey, Miss Anna, I finally got your bedroom clean, and I shut up. And I changed the sheets. Also, I put your old
Shut
sheets.
up.
Also, put your old
Shut
sheets
the
in.
fuck up.
Also, put your old sheets in the washer machine. So
Pussy.
accidents happen all the time. Okay, just don't stress too much about what happened earlier.
Shut the fuck up.
What happened was perfectly normal, and it is
Shut
not,
up. Shut up.
and it is not your fault. Okay,
I'm hungry. Give me some food,
I
Dr.
really don't-
Bitch.
Okay, Miss Anna, if you ask me nicely, I
Dr.
can get.
Bitch, give me some food.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna get you some food anyway, but let me just take you over to the TV. You can watch something on the TV and do that shit. let it leave your mouth and watch what happens. Let it leave your mouth and watch what happens. I've been waiting to F you up all day. Come on, do it. I've been waiting since this morning when you shit yourself in the bed. I know you did it on purpose. You think I ain't heard you grunt? I know you did it on purpose. You pushed it, didn't you? You don't know how hard it was to not drown you in that tub. Okay. So if I was you, I wouldn't do it. If I was you, I wouldn't do it. Go ahead and swallow that spit. All right, swallow that spit. Thank you. How about you take your medicine? I think it's about time you take your medicine. So let's just do that. Here you go. It's in your mouth. All right. Water. All right. Here you go. All right. All right. Come on, Miss Anna. Open your mouth. Miss Anna. Come on. Open your mouth, Miss Anna. Why would you?
Listen,
What I tell you? What I tell you? Look at you. Shitty ass scrambling, huh? What's up then? Nothing. Come on.
So minus the exaggeration, that's how it is in the nursing home. Sometimes.
Amazing.
This is amazing.
This is good, bro. No, this is good.
I'm telling you, it's hitting.
Hey, excuse me.
hitting.
Excuse me. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to bother you. This meal is amazing.
No, it really is.
Yes.
Are you the one that made this? Man, I wish I could take credit for that, but all credit goes to our head chef, Remy.
Oh, man. Can you bring him out here?
Oh, you
have to.
I'm so sorry, sir. He just started working on another meal.
Man, I gotta see the guy who made this meal.
You know what? I actually have a picture of him in my phone.
Really? Oh, yeah, let me see.
I took this of him during our lunch break.
I want to see him. I want to
What
see him.
what is
Let me
happening?
see.
Oh,
yes,
because
this
I
is him.
somehow did that.
Yeah, that's the guy. When I tell you his work ethic, when I say the first in the kitchen and the last in the kitchen, I mean it. What's up, man? I messed up. What's going on? They wanted to see the chef, so I showed them a picture of Remy in the kitchen. They're mad, man. They're mad.
I got this nigga phone. Look who's cooking our meal. Oh my God. Who's cooking our meal? There's a fucking rabbit here with his hands on our meal. Licking it. Fucking dipping his ass in our fucking meal.
Oh my god.
No, we do not put all of that in it. Why would they put that?
He got fucking wet nothing but spaghetti.
Come on, Remy. Come on. Get my hand. Get my hand. I'm taking Remy out there. If they just meet him and see how cute he is, they could just see that he wouldn't hurt a fly. I'll be back. I just gotta see him. What got him in?
Oh, you know what I can do?
Everybody calm.
It's already a shame that I started watching the stream, but I'll watch
Whoa,
the
what
rest of
happened?
this.
They fucking killed him.
It'll be a short stream, but I'm gonna probably watch K-pop Demon Hunter tonight. That's what I'll
I
do.
know it's more rat niggas back here. It's more of them. It's never just one rat. These niggas try to start a flames, man.
Hide the rats. Hide the rats. Okay. Come on, everybody. In the walls. In the walls. Come on. Hey. Calm down. Sir, what are you doing in here? You know, I am not part of them, okay? I love animals, man. All I heard is that there's rats back here, and I want to protect them. So I just need to know: are there really rats back here, or are they lying? You promise?
Who's excited?
You're not mad? No,
Ah.
I literally let my dog eat off my plate. Listen, if they're back here, I just want to make sure that they're safe.
Maybe we watch the tier
are there
list
rats in
video.
Yes. You son of a bitch. No.
Oh
Okay, hold on. I think here's what I'll do. I'm not gonna stream too long right now. This was kind of like an impromptu, and I wanted to stream a Char Rags, Try Not to Laugh, but I'm kind of just farming meat for Guild War. I don't know if I use the word excited. But I am. We have to see. I think I'm excited about the patch notes, I guess. If anything. Man, one mistake and you're dead. That's crazy. I am a Kimberly player in Street Fighter, by the way. I play Kimberly and Manon, so it's like I don't run into many Kimberlys though, so it's like, or Manons really, for that matter. I didn't realize how much damage Manon does just on the regular. You're excited that you're gonna be able to play phase for it? You see, we don't know that yet. We don't know. We don't know. What if there is a delay that's still as strong? And that's why it's like, I wouldn't get your hopes up because they literally haven't given us any bit of information at all. Why do I keep pressing that? Ooh, I have to learn this combo. Like, I haven't learned double bomb setups at all. I never practiced any. Yeah, that's. Wait. Hold on. What's it? Oh, they just run stop. Okay. That's something I gotta start doing too. You know, we make a game, at least we can do is fix the issue. See, you would think, but we haven't gotten any information on the game. There's no reason, I think, at this stage to assume that they'll do anything like fix the game, because the only thing that they've shown us are costumes. That's it. Like, the only thing that we've seen on Twitter, the only type of like PR that they've been doing at all is showing off the new skins. That is it. They haven't talked about new stages, new game modes, new balance, new anything. And so personally, at this stage, I can only assume it's going to be kind of a disaster. But I will be streaming it, all right? I will be streaming the night it comes online. And it's so fucking ridiculous, yeah. So like, I'm not gonna have any expectations, right? If it's the same game, same player, I'm gonna find a way to get a refund. But I'll enjoy watching other people play it. So I need them to not, which is crazy because like if you think about it, the other DOA titles have all had, here, you know what? I know they're gonna do a critical art here. Let's look at this real quick. Remember, they had stuff like this. They did all of this before Ultimate came out, right? And they hyped it up. They showed all the new things, new stages, new characters. Did I just hit the button again? Oh my god. Like I remember how many times I used to watch this trailer. Like I cannot tell you. I used to watch this shit religiously every single day up to the release. Like seeing that for the first time, and then seeing Mila also get it too, and the power launchers, and then seeing this, like we saw the new like costumes, new moves, Rachel being introduced into the game, even though she was just Spartan, really, but like whatever. Nobody better. Like I still remember like word for word like what happens in some of these parts. Like new victory poses, new costumes right there. We saw this, and I remember my friend was like, "Hey yo, man, hey yo, hold up, what?" And Momiji wasn't released, like she was brand new. The tag throws, because they didn't have one before, I remember in the original game. And like the transition, like they really went out of the way to like emphasize this, and we haven't gotten anything like that for last round. Like seeing this cutscene, I was like, and that was cool. Like, oh my god, seeing Jackie and Jan Lee like that, seeing Pai and Lei Fei, bro. God, I used to do tag a lot with Jeet Duo. And I used to do this. Oh man, just this was so hype. Like, look at what they did for this. What did we get for D-Wait? Did last round get something like that? I think it did, right? DOA 5 extended. You never saw the trailers for DOA 5 Ultimate, you just played it because your brother or your dad downloaded it on your PS3. So yeah, no, this shit was hype. I remember when I was in high school and that trailer came out, I was just watching it all day in class. Like I was just.
You will never defeat me.
And then when this was shown, like they did a good job with like hyping this stuff up. Like we saw, yeah, like you said, regeneration of brutality. Seeing Raido return, man, it was so different.
Pretty much what I expected.
We saw new fits. Sasuke's voice actor. Who's that? No, I didn't watch the last round trailer all that often. I think it's we age 18. I like how they had to show off. Yeah, no, she's legal, y'all. She's legal, so it's okay. They don't have an age for there though. No, this was actually what trailer? It was a Hanukkah trailer. You know which? Actually, that's what I used to watch. I used to watch like the character trailers. So when Hanukkah first came out, and I remember like when Hanukkah was leaked, that was a different era too. I was actually excited for Hanukkah because I do really like mimic characters, and when I saw that both Raido and Hanukkah were mimics, and then we saw Raido's frame dad, and then we're like, oh, age 18. I like how they had to. I'll watch the Hanukkah trailer because I do remember how hype I was for that. And these ugly ass hairstyles, bro, but whatever. Was Marie and Hanukkah in Ultimate? Yeah, so Hanukkah was not. Marie was. Marie was the first DLC character in Ultimate. So if I recall, the order was, it was Marie first, then it was Neo Tengu, then it was Phase 4, and then it was, I don't remember after that. So the two new characters for last round were Hanukkah and Raido. And then we got Mai eventually. We got Naotora was the last DLC character that they added. Let me see. Yeah, she was introduced in last round. So, like, I remember when this trailer dropped, like, the thing about it is this character was leaked beforehand, and it was the striped costume with the skirt, and they showed off Elena's stance, and I remember how hyped I was. Like, I was all on the DOA forums. Like, I used to be on Free Step Dodge all the time, and we can remember every character that's currently in last round except for Naotora Mai being the yeah. Like, I remember, like, I used to watch this trailer quite often too. I gotta watch the Neo Tengu one. Dun, 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 dun. And then when I saw that she was copying moves, and when I remember I lost it when she did Zack's moves. Like, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god.
Could we try a practice round?
But I was innocent and young at the time. I didn't know that they were catering to an audience with this character. I had no idea. And then I know the community had before, so when we got her trailer and then we got Raido's trailer, we're gonna watch Raido's after this, by the way. I was gonna watch Neo Tengu's, but we're gonna watch Raido's. Like, this was hype, man. This was hype, and then they just don't do that anymore. So I don't remember when it was, but people assumed that Hanako was Raido's daughter at some point, and when it was confirmed in 6, it was like, oh man. Did I turn off the Ogi again? Oh, Jesus. Like, this was hype, man.
I want your skills. Show me your secrets.
And then they did absolutely nothing with this character, man. And then when we saw his power blow, man. When we saw he had Genfu's move there. Genfu's move right there. It's like, holy shit. And this right here, this throw was so sick. And he just comes out of nowhere and grabs you, bro. Oh, man. Genfu's move, right? He's showing a lot of Genfu's moves, which kind of makes sense, right? A little bit. But I wish he copied a little bit of everyone else's moves. Got Bass there. And then it was foul that they did this to Hayate here. God, the base boost to that. Like, when he did the slaps, man. Different times. 2015. Yeah, I was actually, when this game came out, I was in college at the time. And then I want to look at the original, not costume debut, bro. Can we just get like, is this, it's just costumes? Oh, console debut trailer. Yeah. There's a costume. Like, what the fuck? I was so hyped for Neo Tengu.
Deception rules all
And I played her pretty much ever since she released.
of creation.
Look at the 480p or 720 right now.
Over here. This cannot be.
And her English voice actress was so good too. Tengu stomp. You know those two hated each other. I like how they have Hayabusa and Ayane, especially because she has history with both of them. Well, mostly Ayane, but the transition, like, they were working hard to sell this game.
Dance with me. Farewell. Finished already? How unsatisfying.
Different time, man. Different time. Da, 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 da. And then now Tora's unfortunate release 11 years ago, man. 11 years ago. That's crazy. We could also watch the original DOA 5 trailer. Like, for those who came from DOA 4 and watched, like, DOA 5's, like, first announcement, man, what a time this had to have been. Because I didn't get into DOA until 5. And I saw, like, I talk about this all the time, but, like, I saw the Rad Brat play it. Did I forget to do this again? How does this happen? And then imagine seeing this, bro. I'd have been like so hyped. Same, yeah. Because the thing is, it's funny because, like, I remember I played the original, like, Virtua Fighter 5 on PlayStation 3. Oh my god, I used to play that at Walmart. God. A different era. 2005, right? And they showed the need, like, the balance was different in this game. So, like, the OG DOA 5, there's certain moves that used to work. Partition didn't break, like, it didn't give you a sit down stun. And then they showed this off because that wasn't a thing in DOA 4. They had chargeable attacks that were like that, but Zack, oh my god, he was so white. Like, which is crazy, you know. This stage, you know, we don't get the other version of the stage in random select anymore. I don't know why that is. Like, watching this has to have been like the most hype thing ever. What kind of slip stun was that? Wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. What? What is that? I did not play this game at launch, but holy shit. So you get a slip stun off of hitting against the alligator? That is kind of nuts. And then the stages and stuff, yeah. Where'd I go? Home. God. And this is them revealing that Sarah was in the game. And everybody watching this, that is not Tina, bro. And everybody saw this who plays Virtua Fighter knew who this was. Like, man. Seeing Sarah in like the DOA 5 engine just oh man, what was it like? What was it like? Oh, little did they know DOA falls off so hard. Yeah, nah, this was a hype ass. It was so different. But yeah, I kind of want to listen to some music. Let's listen to some Mustang True Entertainment for now. But nah, like, we're missing that. We just don't have that right now. They're just like, hey, we announced DOA 6 last round. It's coming out. Is there gonna be anything new? New characters, new music, new stuff? Radio silence, just nothing. And we're just like, all right, man. So like, where's the stuff at? So here we are, cautiously waiting for DOA 6 last round. I'll get to 15k meat and then I'll stop for a second. I'm thinking about looking at some old stuff from my channel. And that's something we can do right now. Actually, we can do that right now. I should update my playlist, of course, but I just I haven't really. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing arcades anymore, realistically. I'll be probably just doing ranked. Because I don't know, I don't like the way that arcade is set in DOA 6 at all. Because it's a fine line between you can kind of cheese it and it's not as like punishing as DOA 5's arcade. So I do want to watch some old Dissidia games. There's Dissidia playthroughs. Damn. My still pulling 9k, 12k. Well, it was 4 years ago. Oh man, different times, different times. Let me see. I play Guilty Gear a lot. I do very much still like Guilty Gear, but your arcades are so bad to the point where AI always spam holds. Yeah, like the thing is, in DOA 6 last round, in DOA 6 Legend, what you can do is start throwing. Just throw more. Because, like, they'll let you do some throws on them. You can just constantly throw them if you really wanted to. I don't do it. Like, I'll do it occasionally if I want to, like, a really cool, like, run. Or if I do, like, a really cool, like, match. But you could literally just cheese it by throwing the whole time. Troy Baker Arcade. I'm so silly. Thanksgiving Arcade. Yeah. Yeah, no one really liked watching, like, some of the men they really wanted to see. Except Jackie. How was this one? 18 minutes. I must have lost twice on that one. That's crazy. 4K. Probably because of the outfit. Yeah. Isaac was my most, like, one of the most fun characters. Wait, will it go back? It won't go back. So I have to open up a new tab. So let's go all the way back down. I'm going to go all the way back down. Because I want to watch that. I like watching Zach. Five years ago. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call. You really interested in more of the girl arcades for the combos? I mean, you don't really need a reason to like it more. Like, if you just like it more, you like it more, right? Oh, wrong one. I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people wanted to see the women anyways, no matter what. But I could imagine it's a mix of like me using Zack or like specific characters a lot more than others. So it's like, I would say it's like the same stuff you'd expect, but it's more like there's not a lot of variance to it. I guess because they have like lighter stuns, that their combos are a little different. Combo structures. Were there any characters in particular that you were always like looking forward to seeing? I remember specifically binge watching the Alpha arcades. Did you interested in their Oh, yeah, Alpha, because like she's unconventional, right? So I want to watch this. I want to watch that. I missed this idea, but yeah, this is when I first played The Answer 5 years ago. Surprised people watched it. The Journey. God, I fucking FES was so good. I loved playing that, but let's see. I guess if I just do not that, if I do open image, how do I? Can I just do this from without? If I do it like that, yeah. Look at me streaming, meat farming, yes. Yeah, because Alpha has a lot of, like, different things that she can do, and there's still, like, things that haven't been, like, whatever this one is. Yeah, I'll probably stream until 12 a.m. my time, so that's another hour, maybe 12:30. I want to watch K-Pop Zombie Hunter, finally. Because I can farm meat to that, and then, because I tried watching it before, and it just didn't feel like it was for me. But I'm gonna give it another shot. Oh, I have to get on Enfield, too. Actually, I should play Enfield while I'm streaming. I can do that. We'll watch a couple more arcades, and we'll reminisce about the past. Once I get to 15k, I can take a break, and then I can start farming again for K-Pop Zombie Hunter. But yeah, Tuesday night, we're gonna stream at probably 10:30 into the launch of Last Round. So we'll see. Since you gotten DOA 5 Last Round core parties, you literally waited months to get all the characters set because it was like... but when you got it, it was first characters alpha. Did you try like maining her or something? If anything, honestly, it's probably better to watch like Excalibur Blades player.
Come and fight.
Or who else was it was I'm trying to think of their name. They were an alpha player. They played Brad. Maleficent? I don't think Maleficent plays anymore, but like you can look at Maleficent's like old videos. Like here, hold on, I'm sure I can find it. Just here. Let me see if it'll pop up. Yeah. Like these are super old, but like immediately hopped into the arcades without knowing her combos. Yeah, not the brightest idea. I mean, damn, look. We got Ultimate here, man. I also like the way that these looked, but it gets a little congested here because it looks. Man. And I clicked that button again. Let me make sure I undo it. I'm at my 15K quota, so. So that was 3 years ago. Now, man, you graduated from high school. Man, 3 years ago. You see, 3 years after I graduated high school, yeah, I immediately went to college. I didn't take a year. I took 6 months because I graduated at an off time. And then I had to wait until the fall. I mean, so I guess not really, right? Yeah. So no, it was like the summer, and then I went to college immediately after. Olympic Gaming. Yeah. Like, their Maleficent Brad was also fun to watch too.
Guess I can do this.
But I think this game was kind of borderline bullying a little bit. I think the throw does less damage. You're currently waiting to go to college since the summer? Yeah. You excited for that chapter in your life? I enjoyed college. The only thing that was different is that don't treat it like high school, and don't get early classes if you're not a morning person. Like, if you can help it, schedule about 4 to 5 classes per semester, and then don't overwhelm yourself. Once you find out what your hard limits are, just kind of revolve it around that. Because I know professors, some people will tell you the faster you complete your journey, the faster you can like get into the workforce to start doing stuff. But like, I think if you burn yourself out in college, you're gonna continue to be burned out in work. But that's not always the case for everybody. Some people can just do it. That was not me. At the time I did it though. Like I did I think a minimum of 6 classes when I first started college. It was either it was 5 or 6 classes. And then I went down to 4. And right now I refuse to do more than like a few. Like I'll do a maximum of like 3 or 4 now. But I only have 3 classes left. And then one of my classes I have to take separately because I don't want to kill myself. Because basically I have to intern, and I don't want to do more classes while interning. So it's like, it's a double credit course class. And yeah. So let me see. We'll go back to this. I'm gonna watch this because I want to. I'll never let this game go. Video quality be damned. I'm sorry. You're excited and nervous about the new chapter? It's not that bad, honestly. You're more independent. You have freedom to do things the way you want to. Don't let everyone else dictate how you should handle your college years. You have to find your pace. Find your pace and then just kind of ride the wave. Also, let me know if this is too loud. It's good? Okay. It's loud in my headphones. God, the quality is so bad on this. And I think what the video editor I had at the time offered this, like, this was the highest I could have gotten. It's funny because like some DOA players ended up playing this game too. I know Destruction Bomb did, EKS did. I don't know who else did too, but and they need to make Dissidia NT2. I'm not playing that new Dissidia game. Not yet anyways. I might play it. You never played Dissidia? It's alright, you didn't miss much. It wasn't a popular game. I fucking love this game though. For me, it was like seeing like the 2D characters become like real, like seeing them made, like, how do I say this, given life. Because before Final Fantasy VII, right, there were 2D sprites and some characters just didn't get like 3D models at all, or they didn't have good 3D models, right? So like Cloud, Tifa, you pretty much Final Fantasy VII had Crisis Core, kinda. They had Advent Children. They had multiple like different ways to be seen. Some characters, like, you know, after Final Fantasy pretty much like 10 really, they went full 3D and they had actual models, but they didn't get good models until this game. And then seeing them in this light, so like seeing characters from Final Fantasy 1 through 6 get like real models and shit was so fucking cool. Oh my goodness, I was so hyped and excited for that. And when they announced this, I'll probably look up the trailer for this game, but when they announced this game, I fucking, because I played the hell out of Dual Decim. Dual Decim being one of my favorite games pretty much of all time also. That game was so much fun. And I did like all the Feral Chaos fights, which was like the hardest boss fights in the game, which we could do after this, because I could show you like the 1-to-1 how the moves are. So Jecht is pretty much the same, except he can't, like, his Jecht blade is weaker in this game. Tifa is probably stronger in this game because she, in Dual Decim, Tifa had feint attacks, but feint attacks, I mean, actually, I can't even say that. When you fought against people, feint attacks were really good, but against like AI and computer, it wasn't doing anything. Like you could do some stuff. Like I can, so this is like my goodbye, my favorite clips of Dissidia Dual Decim, or Dissidia NT, and then afterwards we could watch like, we can watch the Dual Decim one, but the Dual Decim one only has the heroes. It doesn't have the villains. Because I was going to do a separate video for the villains, but I just never got around to it after all these years, and I'm probably not going to now. I do have all the clips though still, so I could do it. I think it'd be fun to make it though. I probably could do that, huh? I'm tempted. They went all out with this game. It's a shame it didn't succeed. It's because people wanted the Dual Decim game and not this one, but my understanding of it is that people who play Final Fantasy games are not going to be, they're not going to play this game, and then they're not going to be good at these kinds of games either. So like, but people will tell you with a straight face that this game was bad. They didn't like the 3v3 arena aspect to it. And it's not wrong, of course, to not like this formula, but to call it a bad game, I feel is disingenuous. But I am in the minority with that, because I love this game to bits. But the majority of people who played this game will tell you that it was the worst thing that existed since mold on bread. You can imagine? Yeah. And then the music is so good too in this game. I used to listen to like all the music when I used to like go and like exercise or ride my bike around the city. I used to listen to this song. I used to listen to was it Bones? It's a song by Bones. The Bones? What is the name of that song? I don't think I have it in this video. Usakata though, this song. This was from Type 0 originally. This is just a remix. And I have to play Type 0 again. That game was... I still love that game and I remember that game to this day. And I used this Chola back in the day.
I think for now, since I'm not playing Grand Blue, let's get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that for now.
Massive Explosion. That was funny. Yeah, I think I don't have the raw files for this anymore, I don't think. So I want to remake this with better quality, because this is kind of tragic to watch, I'm not gonna lie. On my phone, it's nice, but because it's on a phone, it doesn't really matter. But I'm watching it on like my full screen TV, and it's like, man, it's kind of rough. Thank goodness I have, what's it called now? Yeah, I'm just reveling in the nostalgia. Different times. We lost that game. It was such a good game, that one. I felt bad for that TDS. He jumped into the back line and he kept getting jumped. I remember that game. I wouldn't say he was feeding, but he went in with a different expectation, and it didn't work out for him.
Yeah, having to fix your image with the quality is so real. It's so unfortunate.
I have DaVinci or whatever it's called right now, so I don't have the clips anymore, I don't think. I might have them on one of my computers, but if I can get them again, I honestly wouldn't mind making this video again. And then we can actually... this feels like watching YouTube videos back in like 2009, where the quality was like you only had the option of 480p and that was it. Actually, at this point, we've seen this on stream many times, so I think what I'll do is, let's see, if I look at I did my Feral Chaos runs, I think. Yeah, my favorite one would be the Jekt one, but not that one. Which one? Oh, this one. This is still my favorite one.
You're in for a wallop.
So like, this is what it was. With the quality is not that much better, but like the Jekt in this game, like you can change your HP attack to, or not your HP attack, your bravery attack to like any one of the options depending on what motion of buttons you press. So Jekt has 3 sequences, right? So you have the first punch, the second sequence, which is the second thing that you do, and then the third sequence was so like how do I break it down? So the first one is that first punch right there. So you see that circle right there? You have to time it. There's a very specific timing window to access the second bit of attacks that he does. If you don't do it right, he's actually negative and you don't do any damage. So the second one, he does the Jekt stream. So you have options, right? If you're on the ground, you can go up from here or just neutral. So I do neutral right there. And then this one you hit up. So it knocks him in the air. If you do neutral again, he'll do like a charging forward attack. But depending on what you do, so because I did up, he has access to this HP attack, which he can chain into. Every character worked differently. But Jekt was very complex. It was very hard because there's no training room. You had to learn how to do this shit. There was no way to like practice it. You just had to do it. So that's neutral. These are all neutral. And then that's down attack, and then you do a down HP. So I have the down attack with the down HP attack, which you can change it, which direction it is. And that's what happens when you miss. So like when you hear that sound effect, that's the timing, like when you have to do his you have to press the button. And you see that red circle. I'm watching a montage. Yeah, I'm reliving nostalgia because we ended up talking about like the DOA 5 last round trailer, DOA 5 ultimate trailer. I was reliving the hype and how they haven't shown anything for DOA 6 last round and how there's just nothing to get hyped for. And like I was just showing like, man, they used to do this and I used to get super excited for all of these, and they haven't showed shit for 6. And then we ended up in this rabbit hole. We're watching old arcades, we're watching like older like Maleficent and like older like just people playing certain characters and stuff. And then we ended up in Dissidia because I was scrolling down my videos and then I saw my NT Goodbye Dissidia, and I was like, yeah, I missed this game. Like, I have to watch it every time I pass it by. More like watching old movies from 1990. All right, man. All right. But the thing about this one, unless you streamed it from the emulator or the console itself, which you couldn't really do back in the day, actually. So they have, and I'm looking at it right now, I have the PSP to TV converter, and you had to, so for those who owned TVs way back in the day, like CRT TVs, before the era of HDMIs, remember when HDMIs were brand new? So we had the aux cables, right? So you had the, I'm looking at it right now, let me pull it down, hold on. Yeah, you have the white, yellow, and so this one had white, yellow, green, blue, and red, and then you had to connect that to your TV. And that's the only way to get like quality recordings back in the day. But I didn't have all of that. I have it now. My PSP still works, but I'm not gonna stream or record anything from it like that. I have my PlayStation TV still, so I could do that, but I have the emulator, so I don't need to Remember playing this game as a kid? Holy shit, really? I think we may have talked about this, but it's always surprising to hear because it's like, I fucking love Dissidia with all my being. This was the same for me. It's how I got into Final Fantasy. Did you play Dual Decim or was it the original one? I played the original one first and then I naturally went on to this one. Endless chaos for an eternity. Welcome to the abyss. The OG? Yeah, OG was a lot slower. This game has assists and it has so that's if you mess it up. Right there is that's if you mess up the timing. No, but this game go down. Good for you. Greg Berger, who voiced Jecht in this game and in NT. Jecht is so cool to me. There will never be a character as cool as Jecht. You know what? Happy Father's Day, Jecht. Happy Father's Day. You were kind of a shit dad. Abused your son. Beat his ass emotionally and physically. But you loved him in the end, and that's all that matters. For those who play Final Fantasy X, he made up at the end, right? He was a good dad at the end of the game, but my god, this dude was bullying his son. This felt like Peter Griffin to Meg, pretty much, to Tidus. Shit was so funny. Sad, I mean.
Is what I meant to say.
Hey, yo? Yeah, Jecht was not a good father at all. Bro was like absent. And it was crazy is that if I recall, maybe I'll do Final Fantasy X on stream one of these days, but like if I recall, I remember how flirtatious and like how he was like, he wasn't literally doing this, but he was like grabbing his woman's ass right in front of Tidus and shit, and Tidus had to hold that. He's like, I'm the man of this house, bro, remember that. Slapped the shit out of him, reminded him that he ain't shit, has sex with his mom after Tidus and him argues. That's the kind of man Jecht was. Gone in a second, ultimate destruction, guards all one, sorrow never ending, endless chaos for. I used to listen to the song all the time. It's called Cantata Immortis, God and Fire. So this song is God and Fire, and this song played for Feral Chaos. Come on. One more. And that's the end of this one. Yeah, but people will clear this in like 4 minutes because they have like the best build, and I never worked towards getting the best build. I just got like whatever shit I had on, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. And then X-Death was the easiest one to do. Prish, another character of mine who I really wanted in NT, we never got.
It's playtime with Prish.
Oh, but right, I was talking about the quality of this. So, the way that these worked, you could actually save the videos straight to your PSP. So, what you're seeing is the video that I saved from my PSP. Oh, and then sometimes these things got corrupted, and that fucking sucked. Oh, we're not gonna watch all the push though, but just understand that Let me see. Do I have some Dissidia hype? You know what we'll do? What do we have? We have that one. Oh, Chica, you want to see how bad it was in Overwatch 1? Like the beta, how bad everyone was? Like look at where we were. So like I said, I pretty much exclusively played Widowmaker. This was the beta. This was like when I was in college. It's just different times. Hanamura. Look at how low my sensitivity was. And I'm just thinking about this because it's like I remember I played this before. Nice ult, me. Good job. But we killed like 2 people, so I guess it's fine. Jesus. Oh, this was playing with Anthony. Oh my god. Not the Anthony that joins my streams, but the Anthony I went to high school with. That's crazy. Who else is it? Oh, that's Ryan. Oh, dude. Look, I'm just looking at all the people I'm playing with. So the Assassino is Anthony, my friend from high school. The May, he was our big troller. And that was Ryan. I'm not gonna do his whole. The thing is, we refer to Ryan as his full government name. So we have David here. There's Joe, Sterling, me. Jesus fucking Christ! There's no limit back in the day, so you can play whatever. Shit is kind of sad.
Enemy teleporter located.
Jeez. A 4-second diva ult. I killed 1 person in that. Oh yeah, Diva used to do a ridiculous amount of damage up front. Dude, I don't even know I can't watch this whole thing. Oh yeah, Widow had ridiculous multipliers back in the day too. Like her body shot would kill Zenyatta from full health. Oh yeah, that happened, I guess. Damn, the OG crew, yeah. It was funny is I ran into people in my college. Like I ran into people who were against like in the enemy team who were as we have the other Joes. We have Joe and Joe. So is Joe is this one, the other way Joe is Junkrat. He was only played Junkrat. We got 4 there. God, Ryan just this is so like it's so ugly. So Joe Zerk, yeah, we have the squad. And my first highlight, my first play of the game, and it was funny because like so during the beta you had loot boxes to unlock these highlight intros and stuff, and then we had to unlock them all over again. So like stuff that we had in the game, we had to get it again. It was tragic. God, what even is this? I can't watch it. This is so rough. It's so rough. I can't even watch this. We just random shit on this channel. Oh God, I love this game, by the way.
Which Pokemon are you battling with?
I love this game. I still have it, of course, and I have the Mewtwo, the card, and I still have my Wii U. It's literally right above me. Do I bust out the Wii U to stream? They put this on the Switch as well, right?
Let's track it.
Oh, was I practicing? What is this? What even is this? What, like, what? Okay. Classic arcades. God, Daidoji. Tifa Gauntlet, Jesus. Back when back when he was McCree, but his flashbang would stop ults. Back when Doomfist was a DPS also. We got the triple and we still lost that game, and I still remember that. And God, Moira came out and I thought I was so good, but I didn't know that this was how Moira's, like, everyone who played Moira was gonna play. So we're gonna watch this long ass unnecessary clip because I look at it. I thought I was hot shit. My no aim, no, don't have to care. I'm not even healing. I got hacked. I think my diva was like dying and my Mercy was dying, and I was like, nah, I'm DPSing, bro. Get out of my way. You have to hit me. You have to hit me. I didn't kill her off. Yeah, I'm saving her for later. Sometimes you want to save that last meal. And I was like, I'm doing some healing. I do some healing. Don't worry. Dead. Dead. I'm carrying. Dead. My team is dead. Where's my team? I'm carrying. I'm carrying so hard. Don't heal. Don't worry. We're still healing. Dead. We ult. Kill the Orisa. We spin around like I did something. I carried. My back was hurting. Where's my team? Why haven't we won yet? Easy. Got it. Yeah. Moira's, but yeah, me on Doomfist back in the day. The free-for-all. This is when I was like learning to play Hanzo, and they took away Scatter Arrow and then they brought it back, kinda. And this clip was fun. This was so cool. I had it go along to the beat. Bastion's ult back in the day. Air shot right here. Yeah. I used to play this with game mode like all the time. All I'm hoping to see through DOA 6 last round is more tournaments. That's pretty much all I care about. Unnecessary stunting. Oh. Yeah. Single-handedly carried this match, me and Tracer. So as you can see, their Zarya grabs my team, and then they pulse bomb and kill like 3 people, right? Tracer and I, no, we're not done here. And then we ended up winning this. I don't remember if we won this game or not. Oh, this was when Tammy and I were playing. She nano me'd, and I said, I'm just going in. Fuck it. Here we go. Yep, I was like, yeah, look at the effects on Nano back then. I don't think we won that game, but it felt nice to do that. I was just trying to get any kind of Persona thing in there. I just wanted anything from Persona 4 Arena in there. We just saw this clip, so... Wait, did we? No, this was that. Me just doing that for no reason. I didn't need to do that, but... People pretty much played Moira in that mode. I think what I can do after this, we can look at like old like DOA trailers and stuff. Look, we can look at the Marie Rose reveal trailer or release trailer or whatever. And then I guess I don't know. So that reflect. Didn't even get the spray on. And then I missed all my shots here. We're gonna talk about that. This is what I was learning Genji too. God, everyone should play Gravity Rush. This game is so fun. And I don't like Gravity Rush 2 that much because it just didn't feel as cool. Like, Gravity Rush 1 felt like it was made for the Vita, right? So with Gravity Rush 2, it's alright. Like, they tried to take advantage of the controller, but it wasn't the same. Like, this game absolutely feels the best on the Vita. Like, it's okay on the PlayStation, but this was so sick, and I just, I need to plat this game, but I just didn't like it as much as the first game. You got Raven and Cat doing this cosmic cycle kick, bro. It's just, this is so sick, bro. More Genji. That was so good. That's a proper response. And then in comparison, this feels so much slower. I was playing with Joe, and then I was like, hey man, get in there. And this was like when it first came out, around the time. Missing that nade. 360 sleep. Oh my god, I'm so talented. Shadow Frenzy. The HP is different because like this was like the harder arcade mode. Also, I love this song, so I used it throughout the whole video, by the way. I apologize for that now, but back in the day I wouldn't have apologized. I would have told you to fuck off. This was the costume destruction bomb picked and ended up winning the costume contest. I never see it coming. My mind is too fast for us. Like when I heard the song in the dancing game, bro, this song was so lit for me. Cause like I love Last Surprise. So like hearing it remixed like this, greatest. Yeah, whatever. So anyways, what are some DOA things we can look up? I kind of want to see the original DOA 5 trailer. Launch trailer. Oh, God. I do remember seeing this one, I think.
Oh, hey, by the way, you're entering the tournament, right?
You need your strength.
This shit was so fucking out of pocket, I thought. Well, they're not gonna show it. When she put the fucking milk on the counter. Oh, damn. Shit. Bro, they're good. They know how to hype this shit up. God, the hit sound effects are so different. Like, you hear that? Power blows. Mila and Rig were the new characters. Oh god, that's hype as fuck. Bro, they're good at advertising this shit. Why did they stop? Who did they fire? Who did they get rid of? Mate. God, it's... Are you seeing Pi there? The story mode that they hyped up. The most PG killing sequence that I've seen. Oh god. Korean Node on my favorite level. This fucking song. Chosen One? Do we listen to that right now? Sure, why not? Yeah.
I feel it in my blood. It's time for the battle. I feel the rain
coming down from the heavens above. Man, I used to like, people actually hated the song, and maybe it's not for them, but this song was it was hype for me. I had this on my home screen, or the main menu theme, several times. Dead or Alive 5, we call it the showdown. Everything's a weapon when you're holding it right, so guard your left and check your right. I can turn it up a little bit, right? Man, let's see this Diego video. Let's watch this. Song is pretty good. It is. It was the online theme for DOA 5. Like whenever you go on online menus, that song would play. And I had Urges. This song is pretty good, man. I don't know. Urges is pretty good. DOA 5 didn't have a memorable soundtrack. Like some of the stages had some good songs, but I really liked Urges. That's the name of the song also, by the way. Like hearing this song just always had me hype. And then like if you turn it up, all right, so I'm gonna do an earphone warning, by the way. Earphone warning. Where is it? I'm gonna turn it up. Like when you listen to this shit at like max volume, we're not gonna listen to max volume, but like when you hear that bass, like just earphone warning, just it's so electric. God, it's so electric to me. It's just it gets the blood pumping. But it gets me hype at least. God, play DOA Extreme. Honestly, the game was so relaxing and so much fun. I do have to get the newer ones. God, DOE 6 means we gotta deal with more Diego players. I don't know if I'm ready for that. DOE 3, Kasumi and Yane theme was pretty good. Yeah. What is it called? I fucking love that song. Actually, where is it? Because it's not Eternity, it's Purity, right? Was that DOE 3 or was that Eternity? Was it? Okay, it was Eternity. This song, oh, I fucking love this song. Okay, I think DOE 3 has the best soundtracks of all the DOE games, if I have to be honest. Like, I fucking love the like when you start at the beginning, this part right here. I love that right there. Oh my god. I love this song so much. Prismatic Butterfly, yeah. DOA 3 had some absolute soundtracks, bro. And then 4000 is still like one of my favorite songs. Yeah, 4000 is like one of the songs I listen to even now, like just for no reason. I like how it shows up. Yeah, they went absolutely crazy for this soundtrack. Which one is this one? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. There was actually, hold on. Oh, I love that flute though. That flute sounds so godlike. There was a I think it was this one. And this is the one I listened to. Was it this one? Huh. No, it's not this one. Hold on. We're gonna find it. There was a remix that I listened to. It's this, but it's not sped up. This one's sped up for some reason. No, it was it's like that one, but it's not that one. Damn, did they take it off of YouTube? I gotta find it. I have it. I have it on one of my computers. It was something like this, but not quite that. God damn it. I guess it's not on YouTube anymore, but I do have it. God damn it. But let me see. God, I used to listen to this song while I grinded out what's that game? Do I have to check my trophy list to remember what it is? It's one of the Warriors games. It had Momiji, Rachel, Hayabusa in it, but it wasn't Warriors All-Stars. It was... And I did play Warriors All-Stars because they had Marie and Honoka in it too, and I did not touch them. But I did play Hayabusa. I pretty much played the ninjas. And then I think Naotora was in there. I know Naotora was in there. Yeah. God, DOA 3's soundtrack is unmatched. I hope they go all out for DOA 7. God, just imagine that ignorant ass move, bro. You just running. Oh, what? I think that was like -4, wasn't it? Oh, that's a shame. I held something too. Stupid. Silly. Unsafe. I'm so used to that being a guard break, I think. Even now, like, I know at this point, it shouldn't have been a problem. But... Nah, that move being a guard break before and no longer being a guard break is kind of like. Man. There's some people who play Diego still. Yeah, I know Diego's also made for the system of DOA 6 also. Okay. Taking a break from meat farming. I got 15k, so what I'm planning on doing is watching K-pop Zombie Hunters finally. And then I'm gonna farm up to 20k meat maybe. And then I'm gonna do what's it called? I'm gonna farm Nightmare 90, 95, I think. I want to see if we can find rock-ons. Inception. What on earth? Olympic Gaming, damn. Let's watch this. We're just going on a whole ass nostalgia trip. Who is this? Sake Cherry Superstar or Superstar Master? I used to live for these. Yeah, you could have did that. Oh, that's a low punish. You know what's funny? Of course, somebody named Saki Cherry would play Marie Rose. It's just I find that kind of. Was it worth it? You should have just gone for the throw. That's also unsafe, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Backward side steps weren't that good. Huh. Damn. Backward her side step was really good. Her special side step. And she didn't have a ground throw. I think Neo Tengo having a ground throw is so important to her kit. Close hit, my god. Oh, that was tragic. That would have been a disaster if that hit. Why am I not doing the stances? When did this come out? Was Neo Tengo a new character at this point? Ah, that is so tragic. But it looks like they won the next round. It looks like. Oh, Jesus. They're giving me anxiety the way that they're playing. Like, Neo Tengo is not a good scramble character, by the way. If you're scrambling, like, Neo Tengo has only a few options that could win or be a threat. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's the only thing guaranteed at that point. I do have to get on Enfield too. Yeah, that's good. Huh? Huh? Okay. So okay. I was gonna try and explain it, but never mind. Okay, but you have to win then. If you're gonna do that, you have to do P plus K if you're gonna. Oh, please. Maybe I think Neo Tengo must have been a new character at this point. Yeah, because they're not going into stance. Oh, you're not winning! Oh, please. And getting anxiety. You could have won. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Perfect Legend versus is this Master? Sakurai. Ooh, we get a classic here. Hold on. Oh, nice hold.
Yeah.
No, that's not safe. He opted to. Yeah, this was the blender back in the day. Hayabusa can punish that one, right? What are you holding? So it makes me wonder, what are people holding after this? Because Hayabusa has an unholdable move that is guaranteed if he goes for it. If he's going for a flip like this, he's either going to throw you or continue the pressure. So there's like no reason to like hold anything. But like this guy was a Perfect Legend? Yeah, Perfect Legend isn't the only person who does that though. Maybe unfamiliarity with different characters was more prominent back in the day. Ooh, good crush. Oh, wow. Good. Dark Valentine. Let me see. I want to watch these, but I don't think Team Spooky I get flagged for. I think it was Beef Tucky that I did, right? God, Street Fighter 5. Oh my god. Is this Destruction Bomb? Yeah. You can watch this, right?
Previously on the
3
road
years
to
ago.
Hokage.
I know he's doing this now on for DOA DOA 6. We're watching some of it.
Let's get it going. Guess just start now.
God.
Nice. Ooh, let's go.
Why does Sakura have a 47 win streak?
Right.
I still got it. I still got it.
He still got it.
Well, you got to do something. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I don't worry. You watch your videos. You try your best to get playing better at Rig.
Thank you for that. If you want to get real good, definitely watch watch Hoodless. Or watch
Wait, whose controls are these? Lord X? Oh my god.
Watch what's his name?
Straight.
I'm trying to think. But thank
I
you.
gotta set my triggers.
Hades.
Oh my
Hades
God.
is the one you gotta watch.
No, that one don't count. Yeah, no worries, man.
I was like, wait.
He was farming the low ranks? Oh no.
He's straight.
I guess he is a B rank on this game right now.
Gotta do what I got.
It must have been. That's safe.
Okay.
Fear of critical burst was so real back then. The amount of layers. That's safe from tip range.
Oh yeah, I think that's safe from like certain ranges.
Yep, yes it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, isn't that unsafe? Yeah.
Up close it is unsafe, but tip range it's safe. Both versions, the headbutt and the oh that's unfortunate. That's -3 if I recall. That's -4. Ooh.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Ah!
I didn't follow up.
No! Oh, that's big damage. Just like that, he has a life lead.
Good
Yeah, okay.
shit. My man just did it. I respect it.
I like that. I like that.
You continue to
Nice.
keep doing your best to get better at any fighting game. Oh, okay.
Very nice.
That's good. Good
Good
mindset
shit.
to have.
Okay, so I still got that.
My man never stopped playing. That's crazy. Okay.
Bam, being put in that blender is kind of
Good
fucked up
step.
if you think
Oh,
about it.
GG's.
Well, that one don't count. So like, we were AFK for like the first few seconds. So
Yeah, let me go back and actually hold on. Can you do it here?
now take it.
Okay. You never played Virtua before? Virtua Fighter is a lot harder than DOA. It's
Get it?
it's the same, I guess. How do I say? They're very similar, but very different. There's a lot more things you have to keep in mind with Virtua Fighter in terms of like stuns, throws, throw breaks. I think Chico, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but isn't open stance and close stance more important in that game too? Because I know they kept it in this game. So like Akira, Jackie, Pi, Sarah, they have moves that work depending on if it's open stance or close stance. And I'm pretty sure that's the same way in Virtua Fighter, where it's more important. So like open stance, for example. So right now, I think if it's open stance if both players' bodies are facing you, and then close stance if I think it's like if one's facing inward and the other one's facing outward.
Oh my god, that fake out was nasty.
So like there's
Jesus
more
Christ.
mechanics.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, very important. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
It's
tough.
gonna hurt.
I'll take it.
Damage is damage.
Hayabusa got away with so much shit in 5.
Oh my god, he's sick with it. What's the
Oh.
setup? Oh my god, my health.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, DB is
Some
locked
character-
in right now.
Some
Chat,
combos can only
that's
be done in certain
crazy.
stances depending on what stance you're in. Changes how to. Yeah, that's how it is in this game. They kept
Yeah,
that
that's it.
in 5, by the way, with the Virtua Fighter characters. Like some combos that Jackie can do only work in I think open stance or close stance. I don't remember which one it was.
Alright.
Like he has one where he can do like it's one of his critical burst moves that I usually like to go for that only works in open
Let's
stance, I think.
go.
Try your best to learn and understand the triangle of Virtua Fighter. Yeah, Virtua Fighter is gonna take some time. Like it's got
Good
the same kind of
punish.
concepts as DOA. I'd say DOA and Virtua Fighter are more like cousins rather than like
Alright, let me show you
brothers.
why they call me the Hokage.
But you should be able to transition kind of well into Virtua Fighter with DOA knowledge, but it's not gonna carry you very far. He keeps messing that up.
Ooh,
Back turn, yeah.
It was guaranteed.
Yeah.
sir.
You run up guard break. Oh, that's really
GG.
damn. I get that because it's like you're in crouching stance already. So if somebody runs up and tries to do something to you, you could just go into I wanna look at more DOA 6 stuff. I want to look at this again. Do we watch this again? The TNS tournament. Do I recommend any characters for beginners? A Virtua Fighter? What's his name? Who's the one who does karate? Was it fuck, I can't remember his name. I forget his name. Jean? Yeah. Jean is probably the more new player friendly character. Actually, okay, yes, but we want Go Himigami. It's probably, I feel like Jean and Go are like the two easier ones to get into. Because every one of these characters are pretty hard. Like, even them are pretty hard. Aoi is probably better if you understand counters and like what character, like if you're familiar with the characters, you can probably use Aoi. Kagemaru is like Hayabusa adjacent. I can't tell you if he's like easier to learn or not. Jackie, like I feel like the DOA characters, the ones that are in DOA, are not as straightforward. Akira being the hardest character in this game by a lot. I know Vanessa is definitely one of the harder ones too. Sarah and Jackie are probably a lot more straightforward. They're not the same as they are in DOA 5, but some of their stuff kind of translates. So like, if you like these two characters, you could probably transition and learn them. Pi is a lot different. Pi actually does damage in this game, but doesn't do a lot of damage, I guess, in Virtual Fighter terms. But she actually does damage in this game. But Pi is more like she puts you in situations in DOA 5, and that's not how she plays in this game. I guess you can play Leon. Leon is pretty straightforward too, right? I know he's got stances and stuff, but he's Snake Fist, so you know. He's definitely one of the harder characters. Eileen is not an easy character. What's his fucking name? Did they tell you? El Blaze, right? Nah, but this character, Leifei, yeah, I know. I think he was. I know he was top tier, right? And he's one of the harder characters to learn. Jeffrey McWild. She's like intermediate. Oh, El Blaze is pretty easy too. Yeah, it makes sense. Pi is not like. I wouldn't be one. Yeah, I think Chico would know better about Pi. And then Pi's dad, Lao Chan. I think Brad Burns is up there too. Like, he's not easy. I think Brad Burns is like towards the harder characters. But yeah. Leon has the most annoying lows in the game. Understandable. And hearing that every 5 seconds it's gotta get to you. Hearing him say that and then seeing his lows, he just smack you around. You're just like, all right, man. Let me lock in, and then you still lose. You seen people put Leifei lower because his punishment's so ass? I mean, I guess if he puts you in fucked up situations, there's still, I wouldn't say there's a difficulty, but there's still like the, you know, the strength of the character. But if he can't punish you for shit, then that you know, that does suck a bit. His mixed up game is crazy, yeah, like I'd imagine so. Jeffrey McWild. Yeah. I've never seen anyone play this character. Taka Arashi. I've never seen anyone play him. I think I've seen almost every single player, like, character being played at some level, except for him. I want to listen to this. You are my sunshine. You do your best to win this game, and you do your best not to give up quick. Yeah, straight to you. I need to do that too. I learned Eileen, but I want to learn Vanessa, but I don't know if I'm gonna put as much time to learn Vanessa. I think I'll stick with Eileen for now, and then maybe pick up someone else. I'm not sure. Maybe Lauchan. I don't know.
Be happy you don't come across Taka? Oh no. Bro does mad damage and he's his own weight class.
Oh boy, he's super heavyweight, huh? Because you got heavyweights, you got Jeffrey McWild and Wolf. What's his name? Wolf Hawkfield, yeah. And then you got super heavyweight. So of these characters, who did you hate fighting the most, Chico? Who was the one that gave you the most difficulty? Where you just like, you kind of just inhaled, closed your eyes, and leaned back when they showed up on the versus screen? God, I love this song so much.
You honestly struggle against a lot of characters because
You're just new? Oh, I see. I mean, the thing, what's worse about it is that Virtua Fighter is it's a legacy game. So at this point, the only people playing Virtua Fighter are like people who beat school kids up for fun, not even for school, for like lunch money. They just do it for fun. Aoi's pretty annoying. I actually liked Aoi. I think so. When I first started playing this game, I think I used Aoi as well, but I stuck with Eileen. I used Eileen the most, of course, and then Jackie too. Jackie, Eileen, and Aoi. But obviously, I didn't know much. What if? Okay, I might be a dickhead and pick Aoi again. I don't know.
Leon and Jackie.
Snake Fist. Leon isn't pronounced Leon. I don't remember. Yeah, because it's French, right? So Leon. His fucking screeching noises that he made were so annoying. He's like Christy, but he's always in the stance that Christy's in, right? That's like kind of his whole thing. And he does like spinning lows. So he's got that. Recommended for intermediate players. Okay, they kind of tell you. They can say, well, experienced players, advanced players. Okay, it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah, advanced players. Yeah, Kira's definitely one of the harder ones. Yeah, advanced players. So pretty much what I was saying was spot on, right? Pie's probably intermediate, right? Beginners. This is no way. There's no way they say Pie's for beginners, bro. I wonder where they put Brad at. I just say he's definitely more advanced. Beginners! Alright, they're aligned too. Okay, maybe they mean characters that are easy to pick up, right? I guess you could say Brad is, because he doesn't have any complex things. He has stance too, but it's just like Zach. So like he goes into like the Muay Thai, like the ducking stance, and he has a swing stance too. They call it kickboxing, but it's Muay Thai. Like, I guess you could say Brad is pretty, yeah, I guess. But I definitely would say, like, these two are much easier to get into. Intermediate? Alright, bro. Now, hold on. Intermediate? Nah, okay, they line a little bit. I'd say, okay. I know these two don't have that big a move list. They don't have any complex things that you need to learn about the characters. Brad has stances, at least. I don't recall if either of these two characters has stances. I really don't remember if they did, and I don't think they did. But I'd say characters that have stances immediately are much harder to learn because you have to learn the moves that they do in stance too.
Brad has a lot of tools too. That's what I mean. His stance is pretty simple to learn.
Yeah, no, his stances are pretty simple to learn, but versus a character that doesn't have a stance at all, like, because all Brad has is like a couple punches, and it's literally just Zach from DOA 5. So like, it's not complex by definition, but simply because a character that has a stance versus a character that doesn't have a stance, I would imagine the character with a stance has more to them, right? Even if they are technically easier. But these characters are very, like Karate and what does he do? He does judo, right? Yeah. So like, it's not complicated. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm the villain here. Maybe I'm sending Blaze Warrior to their death. I'm a shot to this system. All right. I'm gonna end the stream soon though. I'm gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunter and try to actually watch it. I tried watching it several times. I couldn't do it. But I'm gonna farm me some meats in Grand Blue and then do some grinding, and then tomorrow I don't know what I'll do. I could watch Zakurai's 5-hour tier list stream, and then Tuesday is gonna be a long stream because we'll be starting with some DOA 6, and then when DOA 6 last round releases, we'll just play that. You put your parents on Sky Blue and think they like his music? He's good. I gotta listen to his album though. I listened to it once and there were a few favorites, but I don't remember what they were, so I have to listen to it again. But I need to do something where I'm sitting down and not like watching a video, so that like just listen to this music. Also, is the DOA website still up? I wonder. Like this life switch, life is priceless. Life is like this light switch. All right, so Tamaki, is she like 20 something? 22, yeah. Damn, they give all this information out for what? I really want to learn and play Tamaki. Honestly, I love this character a lot. But I might stick her in lobby matches for now. Nutegi is 1018. Unknown. Why is this occupation unknown? I mean, technically, I guess just not confirmed that she's in Oiran, but our song, Naughty Tegi Princess, you know, just throwing that out there. Kasumi is 19, Ayane is 18, which is crazy. Why do they have these three are 18, but they're all different facets of 18, right? Ayane is definitely the more mature, down to earth, like realistic 18, even though she's kind of a hardened, you know, killer, right? So she's got a different upbringing. And then you have the Goober 18, and then the I have a mission to uphold 18, and she, man, whatever. She's also 18, if I recall. I just hate it. I hate it. Nico's stupid fucking face. Is Mai's age unknown on here? It's probably gonna be unknown. It's not even on here. It's a war. I bet every. Do we play that? Yeah, I used to be hype about these. You know what they add? They need to add. They should add the one stage. That's the nighttime. It's the what is it? Coliseum. They should have added the nighttime version of that. Like they have it. I think the stage is kind of well done though. A little bit, right? Imagine you're watching people just duke it out The stage looks like it is perfect for that. But you're so high up, man. I don't know. I'll be kind of scared. This stage feels very tight. I like the stage though. Like this whole stage, if you're not just thinking about the center, I think this whole stage looks really cool. Like, look at what's going on back here. Like, there's so much detail on this stage. And I feel like this is a shame because, like, you don't get to explore this. If they added the ability to kind of, like, walk around and navigate throughout the rest of this area, like, this whole thing looks like it could be explored and looked at. Well, so that's, hold on, wait, hold on. We skipped the stage. Skipped a couple. Hidden Garden, Miyabi. I like the idea of this stage. I think what they could do, like, if they don't want to expend too many resources in DOA 6 last round, they could add different seasons to this stage in particular. Remember in the woods where Hayabusa and Neo Tengu were like, where Hayabusa was chasing after Neo Tengu? Actually, wait, can we find that? Where do we get rid of this one? Okay, not my channel. Oh, it was Hayate, but there was a scene with him and Neo Tengu too. God, we were so hyped for this game. Little did we know. Little did we know. God, everybody like trying to like kind of learn the different things that are going on in this trailer. Who's like, what is that? You know. And then like they introduced like the break blow system and like the break hold and stuff like that. Let me see. There was one for Neo Tengu because we had to wait for confirmation. We didn't know who was back. And when I saw Neo Tengu back, I was like, oh, who? Oh, this one? Yeah. The two DLC characters from the start? Man. Yeah, this is what I remember. When I heard the voice, I was like, oh, shit. Wonkatsubo being heard. Descendant, right? Oh, when I saw that they had a follow, like, this is what I mean. This is what they haven't shown us, right? Just, we learned that Neo Tengu had a follow-up to her throw. That was a new thing. We learned that half walls were a thing in this. Full wall, like we saw that came back. Tengu bomb, really the same as her power blow.
I don't want to hurt you, but
they didn't show. But this is such an ugly animation to me still, because it just doesn't feel like the impact is the same. So like you break through here, and then immediately you come right here, and like it feels like all the momentum is lost. I wish they transitioned that a little better, and it's always bothered me. Back turn, try to sidestep. They didn't show too much because they didn't show her 3-3K in this. I want to watch the Brad and Elliot one because that was also exciting. And then I seriously gotta get off so I can.
Peggy 16.
New stage. God. Peek the fit. God, Elliot looking dead at the camera like that. It was dead eyes. Like, where is it? Right here? It's a little strange, but whatever.
Time already?
Brad looking like a man's man. New moves. Unforgettable. The stairs from DOA. It was DOA 2, right? LA default fit, kind of cool. It is. The bear stance. God, when we saw this is how we kind of knew that Genfu was done. But like, I remember watching this in the morning it came out. And we were just like, Genfu stance! And then doing Genfu stuff, and we just didn't know what it meant. And then him having that counter from Genfu, it was like, oh man. Different times. Damn. February 15th. This costume is so... there's got to be somebody out there in the world who does like this. I don't like it's just so... Whatever, man. Like, it doesn't... It's not cohesive, is it? Like, I'm looking at this and it's like, you have a sailor top with a skirt that it's so short. Like, I don't know, man. Artwork is a sample image, it's not final. They didn't have no Tengu finish at this point, which is interesting. God, I watched this. I watched Jesus. Fucking Emery's. I remember Emery did his like early that morning before he went to work, and because that was before I went to classes when I saw that. You're gonna grind. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get off too. I'm gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunter. Hopefully I'll like it this time around, like the start. But I'm gonna go get me some food, grind out some Guild War myself. I'm gonna end the stream now. So tomorrow I should stream. Actually, hold on. I'm still streaming, right? So I'm gonna take care of this real quick. I'm gonna do Enfield real quick. Simply because I'm gonna do it regardless, but I'd rather just immediately go right into K-pop Demon Hunter. Probably this one. This one. I don't know. Man. I know the only thing from K-pop Demon Hunter that I know is like the music is really good and people love that. But me watching it now means that I can watch people react to it, I guess. So there's that. Just radio silence for DOA. Maybe I'll check out DOA's Twitter or DOA Reddit. I went there once before and it was just I didn't like my time there. I didn't like it, and I just never. But I gotta see what people are saying about it. Like this light switch, life is priceless. Like this right quick for the light. Well, I gotta actually do some grinding in this game, so I gotta get out. Oops, go back. Okay. Let me see. What do I want to do? Cause I gotta start working on this. Let's see. Maybe I'll just start doing it now. Here's a faster way to do this so I don't have to. Oh, better if I just do it like this. First of all, let's make something real quick so I can get. Okay. Oh, I didn't buy any. Cryon Electric? What do we have? Anything cheap? It's a kit, gloves. These are not cheap. Oh god, can I have a body armor? 16. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna be the first one I do then. Let's make enough of it. Oh jeez. Okay, let's do 10. Okay. One more. Please. God damn it. That's so expensive though. Alright, I want to do one piece at a time. I gotta finish this one off though. Alright, so we did artificing. What about? Oh, these need help. I should definitely grab these. I'll do that on another day. I should do this one. We are not using this team because they are not ready. Damn, I kind of really want to play Enfield, but I need to get my done in Grand Blue. Maybe tomorrow I can play some Enfield on stream. I kind of really want to. And then Tuesday is day 1, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I'll be pretty much playing day 1, and then... Huh. Ow. Mifu, my beloved. And then this should be enough, right? I didn't even need to. Huh. All right. Alright, cool. That should be that, right? I'm probably gonna be watching TNS for Street Fighter. I was just watching TNS for this week. It was Punk versus Punk's Cammy versus Sagat. I from the video length I can tell he reset the bracket because he came from losers, so I could probably watch that though. I don't know if he still wins though. Alright, cool. Alright, well, that should be the stream now. I'm gonna watch K-Pop Demon Hunters or figure out what I'm gonna do. I gotta grind up Grand Blue. I gotta force myself to stay up to grind up Grand Blue. I streamed for a little longer than I should have, but that's okay. We love streaming and DOA. So we will be back tomorrow, ideally. I might not feel like it, and if I don't feel like it, we absolutely will be streaming Tuesday no matter what. So that being said, thank you for watching.
Take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Stay safe. And I will be back.
Definitely Tuesday, but like today also Monday.